The smart grids, the intelligent electricity energy systems, electricity networks, and the grid in evolution. A smart grid is an electricity network or grid enabling a two-way flow of electricity and data whereby smart metering is often seen as the first step. It is a concept became known over a decade ago and are essential in the digital transformation of the electricity sector. An introduction with definitions, trends, and essential characteristics of smart grids. It is an electricity network enabling a two-way flow of electricity and data with digital communications technology, enabling to detect, react, and proact to changes in usage and multiple issues. Smart grids have self-healing capabilities and enable electricity customers to become active participants. Big data analytics and IoT, Internet of Things technologies are important technology drivers in smart grids, whereby analytics shift to the edge as in edge computing. Smart grids leverage more technologies but are not just about IT nor even technologies. Smart grids, the smart electrical grids, electricity grid enabling a two-way flow of electricity and data. By 2023, 65% of the electricity companies will have invested in digital technologies and platforms to support flexibility services, thereby activating a load potential of up to 35% of installed capacity. It serves several purposes, and the movement from traditional electric grids to smart grids is driven by multiple factors, including deregulation of energy market, evolutions in metering, changes on the level of electricity production, decentralization, distributed energy, the advent of the involved prosumer, changing regulations, the rise of microgeneration and isolated microgrids, renewable energy mandates with more energy sources, and new points where and purposes for which electricity is needed. They prefer to speak about lower grade modernization, for example, as that is what it's really about, with far more elements than smart metering, sending data in two directions and adding power to the grid in the opposite direction. However, although many countries, regions, states, etc., already took smart metering initiatives as decade ago, there are still several where this is only really starting. In many countries, the challenges of grid players are mainly seen in the decentralization of the production of energy and the transport of it. IoT companies such as All Things Talk the challenge that energy and grid players ask them to help resolve in the connection of a multitude of meters and normalization of resulting data, enabling to roll out faster and in an automated way, as founder explains in an interview.